Welcome. Thanks for joining me. Today, I want to talk about heart opening. I really believe that we are all being called to expand and evolve and to grow into more conscious spiritual awareness, to have a greater connection to soul. And if that's something that you're called to do, or you feel you're inclined that way, then I feel like that one of the big steps in that is that we have to open our hearts. And we're being encouraged to live more from the heart rather than from the head. So what does this mean, to live from our hearts? So we have to come into our feelings. And I'm such a strong advocate of healing our emotions and beginning to connect to our emotions and how important they are to this evolution. So if we're going to open our hearts, I guess when I started doing this, well, I've been working with it for many years, but particularly over the last 12 months, I guess, I had the feeling, and let me know if you feel the same way, but it's like if you go into your heart, then it should be all full of love and joy and connection and unconditional love. But the more I went into my heart, the more that I found that there was actually quite a bit of pain there. And there were judgments there, and there were defenses in my heart. And in a way, I was probably disappointed that that was the case. I thought, this heart opening is supposed to be loving and joyful and pleasant. But that's not what I found. So I'd love to know if you feel that. Have you been trying, at least, and maybe trying is not the right word, but have you been working towards opening your heart? And I'd love to know what you feel that you found when you approach this work. But as I've worked through it, I've discovered, to me, what seems to be the solution is that pain and the suffering and the defenses that are sitting in our heart, they are the memories and the experiences from our past. So we are looking at what we have placed in our heart from what we've experienced in the journey so far. But what we need to do now in the present moment is to decide what we want to do with those memories and what we want to do with those pains and experiences and heal them. So the secret here is, as we open our heart, to look at what's in there. What are we holding within our heart? That can be grief, sorrows, expectations that were never fulfilled. So if you're holding stuff in your heart and you're, reluctant to go in there and open up all of those old memories and experience, then that's the way it is. I don't blame you. But just know that they can be healed and that they are there to be healed. So it's a great opportunity. So as we heal and let go of the past, then our heart is able to open and flourish. And I often think of the heart, as many of us do, like a beautiful rose. And if we look at that, sometimes it's held and repressed from opening up fully. So as we heal, our hearts will open more and more. And then we're able to connect to our soul. So we have to come into the present moment, do the healing from here, and let the past go. Release that out of your heart. Then your heart will open and flourish much more. Now you're much more able to deeply connect to your soul and bring more light into your heart. And as we bring more light into our hearts in the present moment, then we have much greater vitality and much more beautiful energy. Then we're able to do more healing. So it's this beautiful expanding cycle of healing as we bring in more light and more vitality. Then what I've experienced, particularly over the last few months, is as we increase that vibration and that frequency, we just feel better. every cell in our body has greater health and vitality and much more positive energy. So the work is well worth it. The reward is there if you are prepared to go into your heart and look at what has been stored there. So as you do your healing, and you do that very much in the present moment by bringing in the soul and connecting to the unconditional love of your soul, your higher self, and from source. So you must give yourself time to do that. That's a soft, gentle, easy process. And as you get better at it, as you practice it, and you spend more time sitting with your soul and sitting with your energy and allowing the healing to happen, then you are in a position to then look at your future and look at what you're truly hoping to create. Then the potential is better. You've got new energy, you've got new possibilities and new potential to create the life that your soul is choosing for you. And how wonderful and marvelous could that be? So if you need help with any of the healing, obviously get in touch. And I'm going to put more and more videos here. So if you've got any questions, if there's anything I can do to help you with your past healing, then please let me know. But I think the main thing is to just look at what comes up for you as you open your heart and heal the memories and the unresolved emotions that have been trapped in your heart or elsewhere in your body. But through the heart, you come at your past hurts and wounds with unconditional love and compassion. And as we learn and practice more and more compassion, it gets easier and easier for us to do the healing because we sit more in that vibration of understanding and love and compassion for ourselves. So I hope this little video has helped. I wish you well, and go easy on yourself. Be kind. Take care until next time. Bye.